Wilson Morales from Black Film and TV. Hello, folks.
Hi, Wilson. How are you?
So for each of you, and you can decide, well, I'll go with Samin. What was that feeling like? If did you ever get the call from Mrs. Obama to appear in our show, and did she give you an option of which food you wanted to work on?
I mean, the call is the most exciting call that I've ever received, honestly. It's an honor of a lifetime to get to be part of this. And I really, first also, there's like a lot of secrecy in that first email because you have to sign a non-disclosure agreement before you can even see the file. And, but it was like very, 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 very exciting for me. And then my first reaction was that I wanted to be in all the episodes. But that was not, unfortunately, impossible. So I didn't get to choose, but over time we sort of narrowed it down to the tomato, and I gave a few recipes, but as I revealed earlier, by the time I offered a tomato soup, that had already been taken by somebody else. So
I mean,
How about you? How was that call like? And did she give you an option of what you wanted to talk about?
listen, I think all of us, we felt so free to be us. They didn't want to tell us what to do, what to say. They want every one of us to be genuine. Because at the end, Waffle and Mochi are genuine. And at the end, quite frankly, Mrs. Obama, man, she's a natural. Obviously, she's genuine. And what she's doing on this show, quite frankly, is use the next step in her life of everything she began doing in the White House with simple gestures as planting a mini farm of vegetables right in the lawn of the White House. Do we understand the meaning that that had? Had a huge message around the world. I do believe in this show, we only see the beliefs of Mrs. Obama, that every child should have better food, that children and families together, they should feel like they belong, and that one plate of food at a time can be an amazing adventure. Waffle and Mochi are the perfect example of all of that.
Massimo?
I think the three of us, they picked the three of us because we share probably the same ethic value for the food, and they match perfectly with the foundation, the idea of Mrs. Obama or the president is matching perfectly with what we do. So it was extremely natural to do everything we've done. I play like a kid every day. So with all my problem is canalize my energy in a positive and right way. But you know, once I have in front these puppets, they play and they provoke me. You know, it was very fun, and is a great way to engage all the kids from all over the world. They're watching, because I'm sure it's going to be an enormous success to play and try to this healthy approach to food.
You know, half the job for you guys is easy because you're talking about the food. You guys do that on a regular basis. But now when you're acting opposite, you know, Waffles and Mochi, you know, and who knows, the puppets, you know, that's a whole different take. At any time, did you ever break character and just marveled at what you're doing? Sami?
There was well, I will say there was a lot of laughter. Like, I mean, the puppeteers, Michelle and Russ, and also Jonathan Kidder, who plays Busy but also travels with the other two, are extraordinary. And my respect for their work is amazing. Like, it's just and as a team, they're just incredible. And so we laughed a lot. But I have to say, like, they did such a good job, and the whole team did such a good job of creating this feeling. And I really believed it. And I also had the benefit of having Mia, who at the time was 4, with me, and she truly believed that she was interacting with Waffles and Mochi. And so that really made it feel real for me. And it was so funny and genuine and true. I mean, there was a lot of laughter, truly. Yeah. But yeah.
You know, it's a fun show that I think a lot of people appreciate, big kids and adults. And I certainly, when I watched certain episodes, I went and got my refrigerator and goes, let me rewind it. You know, so I think people have fun watching it. It's good talking to you guys. Have fun wherever you're at. Stay safe.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
You too.
Thank you, Wilson.